sa akin. So this is really a mission for me. It is not, it's a career, at the same time, it's a mission. It's really a mission life. So you have chosen me because I believe that I can do a difference in this society, or who knows, in this world. Thank you very much.
Miss Marilou, okay. I understand that you will be leaving on August 26 until September 3, so to join the international pageant already in South Africa. So I'm sure some of our friends here in the press would like to know, how are you preparing for the pageant? How did you prepare, or what are the things that you were under, like the training, the workshops in preparation for the upcoming Mrs. Universe 2017?
Well, actually, being a beauty queen is really a great task. It's not really a very, hindi siya nakaka-stress, sa totoo lang. It's an opportunity. It's a blessing. So in everyday life, so dapat magiging alert tayo, and we will be very, very grateful for all the blessings that we undertake or we have. So this, on the pageant itself, I just wish that I could lose more weight, of course, and it's, yan ang pinaka-challenge sa akin, kasi syempre may mga anak na ako, but however, being fit and being, well, sexier, they say, but it's more on your health side. It's the advantage of being healthy, most especially that I will be going to another country. So I have to stay fit, I have to be well, and I have to be really healthy, of course, spiritually, most especially because wisdom is very important.
Okay, so having said that, I also understand that, Mrs. Universe 2017 is not just a typical beauty pageant, it's a pageant with advocacy, and I'm sure that their advocacy is about violence against women and children. So I also know that you have your own personal advocacy. So how are you going to marry your personal advocacy to the advocacy of the pageant?
Yes, I found myself so blessed and very lucky because I have given this chance to share my advocacy. My personal advocacy is to help women and to inspire women, not just in the Philippines, but in the world. Because I want women to remember that life is not just, it doesn't stop in your family. You have to share your love to other people in your simplest way. You have to help in your simple way, like pwede namang gumawa ka ng isang aksyon para sa kababaihan or para sa mga bata. It's like our ladies here are doing. So we have to be more passionate. We have to do kahit konti lang, kahit baby step lang. So, at the end of the day, you have to realize that you can do a difference in your life. So through my advocacy, I have learned that kahit pala kung anong profession mo, na-realize ko talaga, most especially awarding women, my advocacy in Philippine Honorable Queens is a recognition of empowered women. So it's more on empowerment. It's empowerment. It's women should be strong. Kasi kami ang nag-support sa mga kalalakihan. Yes, and well, of course, it's a foundation. The partnership is a foundation of a good family, and from a good family, of course, we will have a good country.
So thank you very much for answering the question. Okay. At this point, we are ready to accept questions from our friends from the media. The first question will be coming from Mr. Noli Brioso of OPND.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
I've read in your bio that you are founder and organizer of Tolico Honorable Queens.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Can you tell us more how the group or the organization works and how it will help you in your quest for the title of Mrs. Universe?
Yes, thank you. Thank you for asking that because I really want to present my team also because they're the one who's been supporting me. And Margaret, our national director, is really also into this advocacy. It's not just, it is empowering women and to help the empowered women. So it is to support empowered women, and in order to support them, we are giving awards to this, we are giving recognition to these empowered women. So how do we do it? We choose women in our, from different municipalities or from different cities. So just to give more inspiration to the society. Hindi lang po sa kababaihan, kundi sa lahat po talaga. So, we have collaborated.
Hindi ko po nakita, sorry ha.
Of my advocacy and also Mrs. Universe, yes, advocacy. Because Mrs. Universe advocacy, as often said, is also empowerment. So, it is a combination of goodwill and also peace. Yes, appeasement to mind and appeasement to the society because we support each other.
Have you tried joining beauty pageants during your younger years?
Yes po. I was Miss San Miguel Corporation Centennial. I was 13 back then. Hindi sila naniniwala kasi malaking babae din ako kagaya ng anak ko. So, I was a finalist, and then when I was a kid, I was really active in fashion shows as a stage mom din ng mommy ko. Then I'm very, very grateful, of course, dahil kundi sa kanya, hindi siguro ako ganito ka-confident.
And last question. Now that you have a family, what made you decide to try again during the pageant for Marilou?
Honestly, I didn't expect this to happen. I was believing that yung mga sinasabi ng family ko na magiging Miss Universe ka. Yung mga maliit pa ako kasi palagi ako sinasabihan. Miss Universe, lahat sila sa mga kapitbahay. Sinasabihan akong, oy, future Miss Universe. Hanggang sa school, palaging news. So, when I got married, so sabi ko sa sarili ko, okay, hindi ko man nakuha yung crown or hindi man nakuha yung gusto nila talaga Miss Universe ako. At least I will make my family really successful. Kasi hindi naman lahat-lahat. Pero binigay ni Lord sa akin. So I believe this is really a mission. Thank you very much also, sir, for being here. Thank you.
Okay, at this point, I would also like to acknowledge the presence of MJ Marfori of TV5. The next question will be coming from Mr. First Abehon of Mixology. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you have time, you can like Facebook fan page of Mixology Philippines.
Hi ma'am, good morning. My question is,
Yes, hi.
what advocacy do you have that you would want to present when you are in Africa with your co-delegates?
I'm sorry.
What advocacy do you want to present to your co-candidates when you are in Africa? When you will go to Africa?
I wish to present to them that Filipinas or Filipino women are really empowered and we are brilliant. Well, I want them to know that we can do more and we can help we can be of help in the world. Kasi, di ba, maraming mga news na gano'n na yung mga hindi pa yata lahat na-recognize yung mga achievements ng mga Filipinas. So, I want to show them that Filipinas are confident and not just beautiful, but also we can do more in the society, in the community. And we are very confident, we are empowered. Not just in taking good care of our family, but also the whole community.
If you, it says here that you are native of Laguna. Where in Laguna po?
I'm sorry.
Where in Laguna?
Yes. Actually, I'm not really a native of Laguna.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
a Cebuana. My
Cebuana.
father is from Cavite.
Okay.
And then when I got married, I got wed, we moved to Laguna.
Okay.
So we are presently residing in Calendolan, Laguna, San Pedro, Laguna.
Okay. In Cebu, saan po sa Cebu? Where in Cebu?
Cebu, in Carcar and Labangon. I grew up in Labangon and also in Carcar, Cebu.
Natanong lang po kanina ni Sir Noli na you were Miss San Miguel ba? Tama ba ako?
San Miguel Corporation.
Yeah. Ano pa pong pageant ang sinalihan nyo before that? Or did you join school pageants?
Yes. Of course, gano'n. Sa school, gano'n palaging nakaka-join ng mga pageant. Kasi may ginagawang news ng mga teachers. So, may mga Miss Kapatili, mga gano'n. Yung mga Miss Filipino Week, yung mga gano'n. Then, I also joined Look of the Year. Yan. Kaya lang, pinahinto ng director namin kasi very strict yung school director. So, yung mga ganun ho, si Miss Magnolia, yan.
Last question po. Ano yung sasabihin niyo sa mga co-candidates niyo pag tinanong kayo tungkol sa Philippines? What will you tell them about the Philippines?
About the Philippines. Philippines is actually a very, very rich country. It's just that we need to focus on unity. We have to start within, from ourselves. So we have to think and bear in mind that we can do more. Kaya nga palagi ko sinasabi, we will do more. Kasi if we will forget what we can do or our capabilities, walang mangyayari. Kasi aasa pa rin tayo sa government. So, aside from that we have a beautiful country and there are many changes happening now. I'm very, very confident that our president can really make it happen. And the Philippines is fast progressing. Yes. So, and we have a very beautiful, in terms of tourism, hindi naman natin makakakahila. Maganda-ganda talaga ng Philippines.
Thank you po.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ferzabejo. The next question will be coming from Mr. Mel Paparas of Temple.
Hello, ma'am.
Sir, thank you very much.
My question is, ma'am, could you please tell us more about yourself? Your children, how many children you have? Do you have
Okay. Well, of course, they are my pride. I have 4 kids.
4
And
kids?
yes, I married early. They're taller than I am. And then I have a 20-year-old son and a 19-year-old daughter. And 2 boys and 2 girls. I have 19, 18, and 7. So, nasa gitna yung mga girls. Yes. And, well, aside from my small business, may business po kasi ako. So, aside from that, I do some programs. I do some events, mga ganon. Kasi, mga simple, activities. So, I make sure that my family is really well taken care of. Of course, they are my life, aside from God. And, they're my mission. So, yes, I'm very, very thankful that they are very responsible and very loving and very, very supportive. Yes.
My last question is, ma'am, what is your beauty regimen? Bakit ganyan kayo maganda?
Thank you po. Salamat. Salamat. Simple lang talaga po ako. Simpleng tao lang po talaga ako. Hindi nga ako well, show business is show business. But I'm just a simple person. I just wash my face and of course kasi nasa age na tayo, so konting moisturizer. Pero aside from that po, wala po. Nag-exercise na talaga ngayon lang kasi tumagal pa. I hope that I will really lose weight. And Miss Erin will help me here.
Thank you, ma'am. And good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And we have Mr. Marilou of the BBS.
Congratulations again, Lou.
Thank you very much, sir. It's my honor to have you here.
Thank you for this opportunity. Hindi ka ba nahirapan magpaalam sa asawa mo, sa pamilya mo, to embark on this new journey?
I'm very lucky that my husband is an open-minded person,
Yes.
and he's very supportive. And I believe that he has this confidence in me, that he believes whatever I do, I will really do more and do more good things. So hindi naman ako. I'm just so lucky that he is like that.
What about your kids? Nagpaalam ka ng... kailangan ba magpaalam sa kanila?
It's actually not paalam, kasi pinaalam ko sa kanila, so they got very excited. Siyempre hindi nakaka-believe that yung mom nila, Mrs. Universe.
Yes.
Yes. So, very grateful lang po talaga ako. Nabigyan ako ng ganitong opportunity.
Okay. Yung totoo, Lou, are you nervous about your new role in life to represent the country? Ano yung totoong damdamin mo?
Well, honestly, I'm very, very grateful. I'm very grateful, and I feel so blessed that even so how many challenges that comes my way, even before kasi kahit anong trials yan,
Yes.
hindi talaga ako nagpapatalo. So, ngayon na nabigyan ako ng ganitong opportunity, I'm just so grateful. I'm so thankful that I have this kind of chance to do more and to inspire not just women but also men.
Yes.
Because binigay ko ni Lord sa akin na mission tayo, kung ano-ano meron tayo, kung anong profession natin. This is my profession now. So this is not just a crown or a title.
Okay.
This is a profession. So it's more of a career and a mission. So my vision is I want women to be more inspired, not just to be more beautiful, but also to make more beautiful things.
Okay.
So yun ang nararamdaman ko po, sir.
Lalo na sa mga mothers, no?
Being inspired.
Lalo na para sa mga mothers, no?
Yes po.
Okay, my last question, Lou, is you were talking about your challenges in life, ano? Ano yung pinakamatinding pagsubok sa buhay mo? Can you share it with us?
Bilang tao,
Yes.
bilang
Ina, bilang
overall,
asawa.
yes. Of course, I have undergone or I have experienced lots of trials already. Ang masasabi ko lang, yung mga anak ko, they're my strength, and also my husband, and also my mom, my family, my sister, my brother, because we are only 3 in the family. So, ang pinaka-masakit lang talaga na challenge was when syempre yung namatay yung daddy ko. It was really, really hard to accept losing someone who's really dear to you, who's been your mentor and your life. So, yun ang pinakamasakit. Hanggang ngayon, ganun pa rin ang nararamdaman. Pero his grace.
He's proud of you now. Daddy's daughter ka pala. Papa's daughter.
Mom and dad.
Okay. Thank you. Congratulations
Well,
again.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Marilou. The next question will be coming from Mr. J. Pata of Malaya to
Hi, sir. Thank you for coming.
Good afternoon. Can I call you Lot?
Yes.
Okay. Lot, I learned that you were supposed to compete 4 years ago, in 2013. So, my question is, how do you feel that you were not able to compete in 2013 and now that finally you're competing?
I'm very grateful that.
And what happened then, by the way? Why
Yes. Back then, until now, I have endometriosis. And I have to admit the fact that talagang binibigyan din tayo ni Lord ng cross. So maybe I just take it as a very simple cross compared to this cross or the cross that we have given him or we're giving him. So, since maliit pa po kasi ako, meron na akong endometriosis. Since 10 years old. So, hindi po ako nakaalis last 2013 because of that. Talagang, siguro it was new to me, nag-bleeding ng So I was really sorry na hindi ako nag-represent sa natin. And I'm just being very, very lucky that Margaret and Miss Hevelyn, kasi it was Miss Hevelyn's time as our national director. They're very understanding. They have understood my situation. And now that I have, when Margaret appointed me to represent our country again, so it's really a blessing, Nay. Thank you very much, Nay. So hindi naman lahat ng kababaihan ay na-appoint. So sinabi ko sa asawa ko, it's my honor. It's really my honor, honestly. Yes, it's my honor. And to represent the country, of course, to have the Mrs. Universe title, Philippines, Mrs. Universe Philippines. So, Nay, thank you very much. Thank you, Nay. I love you.
And my next question is, it's 4 months to August before you finally go on that journey to South Africa to represent the country. So, what preparations, what more preparations would you do within that time frame before you finally represent the country?
Yes, while preparing for my upcoming event, it's also a preparation for me to study about empowerment. To really research, kasi madali lang naman magsabi to have empowerment, to be empowered, to be inspired, to give inspiration. Now that I'm into this, I will be studying more about it, and I will study more programs that could really help women. And I'm very, very grateful that I have friends and I have people around me, like my team, yes, and our team with my national director, that we could prepare more programs for this. So aside from that, I will be also preparing my family kasi medyo matagal-tagal akong mawala. So I have to coordinate everything. Siyempre, you have to manage everything well. As simple as managing your family and then your professional. Napakalaking bagay po yan bilang nanay, bilang tao.
And your physical preparation?
I go to the gym, honestly, ngayon lang talaga ako nagiging active sa pagpupunta sa gym. So, pumupunta ako ng gym 4 times a week. I have my trainer, and hopefully I can really, may maraming improvements mangyayari. So, yan po yung mga preparations ko. And of course, I have to pray more. I have to talk to Him. I'm talking to Him every minute of the day. Every time I decide, every things that I do, siya po talaga. Palagi ko ako nakita po sa Kanya. That is my routine. Yes.
So, holistic preparation.
Yes, holistic wellness. Yes.
And finally, my last question is, do you have any special talent that you want to showcase in Durban, South Africa?
Ganito talaga yung talent siguro ng pamilya ko sa pagsasayaw. So I love dancing. I love music. I cannot really imagine myself living a day without music. I love music. So I love to sing, but more on dancing po ako. So I have this Ifugao dance that my mom taught me ever since. So that's my talent.
Thank you very much, and we hope to see you again before you leave in August.
Thank you very much, Mr. J. Pataw. The next question will be coming from Mr. Francis Kalbakin of Showbiz Society.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning po.
I've read sa press release na very active po kayo sa mga social civic endeavors, like you're the founder and chairman of Philippine Honorable Queens and a successful mother and a businesswoman. aside from that, do you have plans of entering the public service para mas marami po kayong matulungan na kababaihan? And dalawa po yung tanong ko. After that, syempre beauty queen po kayo, marami kayong mamimit na mga malalaking tao, specifically, kapag nakapag-meet tayo ng mga government official, ano yung gusto ninyong mensahe na maipaabot sa kanila para mas mapataas pa yung antas ng pamumuhay or mga concerns ng mga kababaihang tulad po ninyo?
Una po sa lahat, yung tungkol mo sa yung advocacy ko, yes, lahat ng mga to, hindi ko naman siya binigay lang sa akin. So, katulad ng nasabi ko mo, mission ko talaga ako. So, ang maipaparating ko lang or masasabi ko sa mga ating mga for the government officials and to anybody who has the same problem that I have, sana po mapagpatuloy lang yung programs for medical support or the medical assistance, most especially for the indigent people, not just for women. But pero I'm more focused on women, of course, kasi maraming mga babae dyan. Lalo na ako kasi may skin ako eh. So, nararamdaman ko, yung nararamdaman ng mga babae. Lalo na pag walang wala, diba? So, I just want them to know that they have my support. And I'm very, very willing to help. Yes, if ever they need some assistance, like for public service, yes, I'm very willing. But for going into politics, wala pa po kasi talaga, hindi ko nasasabi sa isip ko. Ang gusto ko lang po mangyari ngayon are the things that I can do as a person, as his servant. Kasi siya po yung boss natin. So, yun po. Yun, kahit ano pang institution, gagawin ko po.
Thank you and good luck po.
Thank you po. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That actually ends the Q&A with our friends from the media. But before we end this program, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be having a message of support coming from the news anchor at IBC 13 Exits Balita. He's also a former mainstay of Lots Entertainment Wednesday group and elected as the #1 city councilor in Quezon City. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Councilor Precious Tolico.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for that wonderful introduction. Pleasant morning, good morning, good afternoon to everyone, to our guests, to our organizers, of course, headed by Sir Francisco Blanco Jr. Good morning po sa inyo. Ang nag-imbita sa akin si Mr. Rex Rubio. Good afternoon. At syempre pa sa ating Miss Universe 2011, looking young and radiant as ever, Miss Erin Tumali. Ang ating reigning Mrs. Universe, Miss Marilou Villanueva. Let us give her a round of applause. Sa lahat ng ating mga kaibigan sa press, our guests, good afternoon. It's truly an honor to be a part of this press conference and the meet and greet for the press people for Miss Marilou. And of course, for me to meet personally the family of Marilou. And I would like to congratulate you all, especially Marilou in advance, because this is a huge step, an effort. And as I was listening to Marilou earlier, I could see and I could feel her sincerity. And I could see that it's not her just physical beauty, but also her beauty from within. It's very important. She was asking me earlier what I could advise her, what advice I could give to her. So I said, in anything and everything you do, number one, you have to put God first. Pray for divine intervention, guidance, protection. And then number two, of course, it's very important that you have the support of your family and your friends, your loved ones. And number three, of course, you have to believe in yourself. It's self-confidence, and to borrow the motto of our Miss Universe Pia words back, you have to be confident, confidently beautiful with a heart. And I know that the preparation and the training is very rigorous for you, pressure talaga and stress. Siguro, what I could also give you as an advice, since your advocacy is women empowerment, kasama na rin dyan, syempre, we have to campaign for not just the women empowerment, but yung abuse against women and children. Napakahalaga dahil nung time na si Miss Pia Works Back won, she put the Philippines in the map of the globe. There was an establishment of awareness of what's going on in the Philippines. Here in Quezon City, problema natin yung poverty, problema natin yung lack of livelihood, and the government, the city government of Quezon City is really doing something about it. In fact, yung mga housing projects natin, socialized housing, livelihood programs, and so on and so forth, and public order and safety, not to mention the program of our beloved President Duterte, the program anti-drugs. So, these are the things that you could consider to study, because you also have to show that you're not just a beautiful face with a sexy body. You also have to show them that you have the brains. And I'm sure you have the brains. You look so intelligent, smart, brainy, and very beautiful. So, karagdagang kaalaman, as Miss Universe, Miss Irene was telling me earlier, yung first-hand information, yung experience mo. You have to go around and move around, see the country as much as possible before your pageant abroad, so that you could see and you could learn so many things about not just the women, but also the men and the children. Bilang nanay tayo, we are moms, we are wives, na marami tayo, we have to juggle our work as wives, as a mother, as a working woman. It's really very tough and very difficult. But I could see in you that you have what it takes to bring home the crown, and to be the next Miss Universe. So with that, congratulations in advance, good luck, and God bless you always. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Councilor Precious Hipólito Castelo. So at this point, ladies and gentlemen, the buffet table is now open. You can have your lunch and bon appetit. In the meantime, thank you very much, our friends from the media, Mr. Mario Dumawal of ABS-CBN, Mr. J. Pato of Malaya Business Insight, Mr. Mel Caparas of Tempo, Mr. Ferzapeon of Mississology, Mr. Celso Caparas of the Philippine Star, Mr. Robert Argentina of the Manila Bulletin, Mr. Noli Barrioso of OPMB, Mr. Lito Calion of Hub Manila, Ms. Joy Argil of NormanNorman.com, Mr. Melvin Sia of Chinese Journal, Mr. Francis Calabati of Showbiz Social. So, my friends from the media could also do their one-on-one interview with our Mrs. Universe Philippines 2017 and of course our National Director for the Philippines. And also we would like to thank our sponsor for today, the Icon Hotel, for providing us with this wonderful venue. And thank you also to our former Mrs. Universe title holders. We have Jennifer Ina Alegre Mindanao Cruz, Mrs. Erilene Noche Dumali, Mrs. Jenny Varga Quinto, and most especially, thank you very much for spending your time with us, Honorable Precious Hipólito Castelo. So that ends the program for today. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon and God bless everyone.